What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Lady Man here, aka Miss Lysol, aka God Thoughts on here. Y'all know idea, we're back with a video. We're back with another, well, it's not another Apex video, it's more like a random talk. You know what I'm saying? I normally don't make these videos of random talking, talk about things and all type of stuff. I really do those type of things in the channel. I mean, I did like probably at least 10 of them. Talk about stuff, what's going on, the topic of gaming, all type of stuff. Not just real life shit, gaming in general, because it's gaming. I'm part of a whole game community anyway. Besides all that, I think it's time to talk about this real quick. Just to get this out this way, because it has been going on in my mind over the past few weeks, I would say, and just get a little, my own opinions and thoughts about this, and basically, and see how I feel, and hopefully, see how you guys feel about this. So, what I'm going to be talking about today here is it's just another random talk video. If you guys don't know, I have a playlist of the whole random talk videos and all that. You can go check out the playlist, whatever. But besides all that, today we're going to be talking about this so-called No Apex August. This has been a very, typical topic, thing that's been going on in Apex Community for, I would say, past few months. I'll say at least 3 or 2 weeks. No pay, no reason why people are doing this so-called No Apex August thing here and there. Um, I just want to get my thoughts and opinions on it, what I'm saying, and in a fair, thoughts and opinions on it, and how I feel about it, and do it in a very, respectful manner because the community is so divided about this no Apex August. Well, some are, some aren't. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to talk about get in touch about this whole thing. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully the community will come together and understand this whole perspective of no Apex August, or at least not be so toxic when it comes to this type of topic, all type of stuff. But again, I digress. People are 50-50 when it comes to this no Apex August. Well, because of the season now, you see about at least 80% and 20% of the people. Yeah. But besides all this, I want to talk about it in today's video. What I want my thoughts and opinion about Apex August. Now, to run the whole backstory of the whole so-called no Apex August is basically, if you guys did not know, I would say during the middle of season 13 or towards the end of season 13, we experienced a lot of buggy issues. Horrible matchmaking, a lot of game crashes, ranked all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of shit. Less content, of course. There was a lot of shit that happened in season 13 that was like considered the worst season ever. And I think towards like I would say the mid to end towards the season, it got so bad to the point like the season got so bad to the point where all these buggy shit was starting to get worse and worse. Less content, the repeated recycled content began, no new content. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm saying, just what I'm saying, like a lot of like POY with Stone Point has not been so great. Then of course the skill based matchmaking, Stone like when it comes to pubs and rank has been not so great to most people's eyes. But I just want to sit there and talk about it. What I'm saying, and it got so bad to the point where basically the whole entire no hate Apex hashtag no Apex August even happened. It happened on Star or Reddit. I think it happened on a Reddit. I'm sure some people have a picture of the whole Reddit thing about no Apex August, and I did not know anything about this until towards like the end of season 13, mostly because a lot of community were talking about this. And normally I would give my thoughts and opinion about this, but I couldn't come to an understanding of this whole no Apex August. No, I couldn't just like understand it, or like will it work or will it not, or will it be successful? Because I'm curious about it, then to talk about it. So basically, it turns out, you know, um, Apex August, it's a thing where basically nobody don't play Apex throughout the entire month of August. Basically, that's what don't know Apex August is to prevent anybody or nobody don't play Apex throughout August or here and there. Um, and honestly, all I can say is I do understand the people who make the no Apex hashtag no make it August. I do no Apex August. I'm sorry, I'm stuttering a little bit. I can't speak right. Uh, I do understand why those people make the hashtag no Apex August because they expect more for this game. Considering this game made over $2 billion, they want this game to become great again. They want this game to be in a good state and not in a bad state. They want Apex to really be good, and they want Respawn and EA to do something about it. But again, I digress. They don't do anything about it because the bugs and all types of stuff. They do this every single year where we get bugs and shit, right? And we had to wait towards the end of the season to where the bugs keep happening throughout the entire of the season, and then it'll get fixed towards the end when the whole hype is about to come happen towards the next season. And we had this before season 13. A lot of bugs was happening throughout the entire season 13. It wasn't a big issue towards the end of season 13 when people make this hashtag no Apex August, and then they finally fixed all bug shit, but the hashtag's already started and people are already hyped for season 14 and we're on for the season 13 and all the other type of stuff. So yeah, that's why I want to get my thoughts on the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? I think that's pretty much the whole thing about No Apex August. And like I said before, a lot of people, and I know a lot of people are gonna be shocked about this, but I never intended to do no hashtag Apex August. Anyway, I never think it was gonna work anyway with no hashtag, no Apex August. But I'm not gonna be one of those people who like to sit there and bash on the people who try to do this no Apex August thing. Because I do feel those people who are doing the no Apex August thing, I feel their pain. I feel what they're going through. You know what I'm saying? I feel their perspective because this game is really good and it's been making over $2 billion. Yet somehow it has a worse service, less content. We get content every single season, but then once it gets like towards the middle of the season, less content happens. We're going to dry spell shit, meaning no content. Then we have to depend on LTMOs to get content here and there, you know, basically, right? And I guess understand why, and because the bugging, glitches, and all type of stuff keeps happening in every single game, in every single season. Well, to be honest, every bug's gonna happen and glitch is gonna happen towards like every single season, like every new season. You know what I'm saying? Apex has track records of bugs and glitches coming out in every single season, and it becomes a major issue. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. However, I think season 13 had like probably the most issue bug probably out of all the seasons, and I think that's why where no Apex August hashtag even started. So yeah, um, honestly, this is just my thoughts, is my opinions on this one. How I feel about the no Apex August shit. Honestly, I don't. I mean, honestly, to be for real, to be honest with you, I personally don't think it's gonna work, but I do feel the people's pain of doing it. You know what I'm saying? I do understand how they are feeling about this whole hashtag no Apex August. I do understand how they're feeling. You know what I'm saying? But despite all that, I still don't think it's going to work. Let me explain to you why this whole no Apex August stuff is not going to work. By the time I'm recording this, season 14 has kicked off a great launch, and it is getting records of so many people on Steam. I mean, if you look at your Steam chart right now, over 500,000 players are playing right now, and it's because the new season is here with new meta, with the new content, of course, and of course new legend, which everybody liked it so far in the community, and Skull Town's coming back, and level cap increase, which means people are going to be grinding much more, much more playing the game, to grind to get to prestige 3 to potentially have a free heirloom, type of stuff. All those things are hyping up, this season, and it's destroying the whole hashtag no Apex August shit because everybody is playing the new season. So yeah, like I said, it wasn't gonna work anyway. Like I said, I knew from the get go it wasn't gonna work, and it was the worst time for them to do that. If they would have done this probably mid to July when season 13 was starting to get really bad, then it would probably work. But however, it didn't work because they did it this whole entire no Apex, no Apex August when the new season's about to drop with whole different content. It was not gonna work, and right there and there, that was my number one thing here. I'm like, it's not gonna work. There's no way it's going to work, and that sucks because I do understand how the peoples are feeling. I do understand how you guys are feeling. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be one of those people on Twitter bashing on you, making mockery of a meme of you. That's not me. I do feel how y'all feeling because this game has the potential to become the best BR game of all time. You know what I'm saying? But there has been so many shit that been going on into this game that got people to want to step away from it. You know what I'm saying? And and it sucks. And it sucks. And I do feel for those people why they do this whole entire hashtag no Apex August shit and don't want to go play something else. I do feel their pain, you know what I'm saying? But I think despite all this, it still won't work because the new season just dropped and the record Steam is, if you know how EA Respawn are, they look at their stat and when they look at their Steam record, it's going to generate them more money. Because at the end of the day, they both care about two things: money. That's it. Well, especially EA, mostly EA, and because of that, and because of the generation record and how many people are playing, um, it's going to generate the more opportunity to make the more money. Plus the Battle Pass, of course, that would generate money towards EA and Respawn too as well. So that was not going to work. So I knew there and there, no Apex Arc was not going to work because of that reason alone. You know what I'm saying? The other thing, and I think we all should know this. I mean, EA. I mean, if you guys don't know, if you guys are new around here in this Apex community or new around here when it comes to Respawn, EA owns Respawn. EA is the publisher. Respawn are the developers. They developed this game, and whatever patch update towards EA, and they made the decision on whether they wanted to put it in there or not. So what I'm saying, like I said, EA write the checks for Respawn. They have to do what EA does in order to get the publish out there, in order for them to to make it like, okay, it's we can publish it and we can put it like out there for the people. Like I said, Respawn can develop the game and do whatever they want in their own way, but if they're not doing the EA way, they ain't gonna get that paycheck, which means we ain't gonna get that damn content or something like that. So yeah, I think EA, of course, they play a huge factor in this too as well. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, it's a company that don't care about nobody, but they damn self. They only care about the money, and they're generating so much money when it comes to this game too as well. On top of that, and of course, past games until this, and still to this day, what I'm saying, sports games, even past games, well, sports games to this day, and other games to this day are not really good games when it comes to EA. But despite that, they still generate money. So despite all this no hashtag, no way past August, it was not going to work because the EA they're still going to generate money because of the very large fan base. Like I said before, 500,000 people on Steam, right? Which means it gives them more opportunity for the bundle, the Vantage bundle that came out. People are going to buy that shit, and then the store bundle, the packs and coins and all type of stuff to get handloom still. People gonna throw their money into this game, so it won't even matter. And even if, and I'm not gonna call any big content creators and all type of stuff, so I'm just gonna leave it there. But they're gonna throw their money out for Apex and all type of stuff because it's the only thing that they do. It's the only thing that they want to do. And also on top of all this, EA also have a lot of influencers too. For example, every content creator you see that are sponsored by EA here and there, they are influencing. They're making content creators not only influence them to like play the game, play the season more often, but also playing the game. Playing this season. Making it like the hype of it. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. They hype up every single season, every single year. EA does it, and then Respawn does it too as well, in a really good degree. But however, there's a lot of fan base, a lot of hardcore fan base, casual fan base here. And with that, if intertwined together, hyped up the season, people are gonna play this game a lot more than you guys think. So yeah, EA not only keeps generating money into this game, but also they hype up this season so tremendously. Like I said, all the creators are influenced to play. They're influenced, to play this game, and not because the EA, sponsors them to play the game, but also because they love the game so much. So they have diehard and a casual fan base that plays their game, which is Apex, of course. Because let's be honest, EA owns Respawn, which means they own Apex. EA. Let's get that out the way. So, personally, those are the two things that I didn't think that was going to work in the first place, which that sucks because I feel what the people who make the whole no Apex hashtag no big August where they're coming from. They want this game to change. They want this game to become better. They just want something that will give a fresh start for them. They want something that will make Apex fun again. They don't want this whole reduce, reuse, recycle shit, the Earth Day shit, where we get content for the first month, and then we have LTM modes and events to get more content, and we have to wait on the dry spell to do that type of stuff. They don't want that. They want something that's new and fresh, permanent modes that would, spice things up for the majority of the community. You know what I'm saying? Now, make people want to come back, especially those casual players. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, I think, I feel for those people who they want to make the no hashtag Apex August stuff, man. But like I said, it wasn't gonna work because EA they do whatever what they like I say they throw their heart out when it comes to hyping up the new season and people still buying packs and all type of stuff, so it won't even matter. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying? So and then of course the new season is out, so there was no way this whole no Apex August stuff was gonna work. Like I said, they did this in mid July, but it would have worked completely, but they didn't do it. So that's unfortunate. And that sucks because I was hoping maybe if this would have worked, again, there might be some major changes towards the game, but it's EA. What do you expect? They don't care about the games. As long as that money is filling their pockets, those corporate motherfuckers that barely even play the game. Hell, no, EA. I feel like EA are corporate motherfuckers that don't even touch the games. Only the consumers like us, we have to touch the game to make them more money in their pockets. Yeah, so yeah, that's how I feel about No Apex August. It's like I said, I do understand what the people are coming from with this whole thing, entire thing. It just won't work, and I'm sorry, and I feel bad for those people who have to sit on Twitter, social media, who have to look at people who are mocking them the whole entire thing. You know what I'm saying? They think it was gonna work, but then they have to listen to all this shit. I do feel bad for those people, but they also got to understand that it wasn't going to work anyway. And like I said, they did this to me in July. It would have worked successfully, but it failed it miserably. You know what I'm saying? It failed it miserably, but I do feel for those people who were trying to do something when it comes to, the Nova Apex August, because at least they're doing something to this game or saying something, because not many big content creators aren't saying much when it comes to Apex or giving that little bold truth towards Apex. You know what I'm saying? Only the little content creators like myself have been giving the ISPs on Apex and all that type of stuff. It's a good game, but it has a lot of issues. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, um, so yeah, like I said before, I ain't trying to come in here to attack the people who are making the no hashtag Apex August. I'm just here to make the to give them understandable like it does suck that it did fail miserably, but I do understand what they were trying to do to make some sort of change towards the community. I do understand it, but I just feel like it was the bad time to do it because the new season coming around. I lost my at least I kind of cracked my voice. I don't know why. It was a bad time to do it. You know what I'm saying? I think that if they would have done it in mid July, it would have worked. But again, I digress. So yeah, I think that's all I gotta say about the no hashtag Apex August shit. Now, I know somebody in the comment section is gonna be here saying that are you participating in no Apex August? I am not participating in no Apex August. I'm still gonna play the game regardless if it's bad or good. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get my criticism towards it, but I'm still gonna play it regardless. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not playing season 14 at this moment because I want a break from it. You know what I'm saying? I want to take a break from this game and do something else. You know what I'm saying, for my total content, and then come back season 15 because I'm more hyped about season 15 because of the new map. And when it comes to the new map, right? Every meta's gonna change. So many things gonna be coming. Uh, I'm more hyped about season 15 and season 14. Yeah, we got new meta changes. We got Vantage. And you know what I'm saying, we got new meta change, we got Vantage, level cap increase. Those were the three things I was talking about in season 14. However, and of course, Skulltown came back, but I don't really give a fuck about Skulltown. But again, I need this break because of the public matchmaking has been the main issue for Apex for years, and they have failed to literally like make some sort of like changes towards the skill-based matchmaking. But again, I digress. It's probably not gonna change. Probably once I come back 3 months from now playing Apex. But for right now, it is what it is. I can't change anything. I can't say anything. All I can do is say is hopefully once I come back 3 months from now, season 15, everything changes, and hopefully the matchmaking becomes better than it was before, so I can get back on that 50. Every single season I try to get that 50 win thing. You know what I'm saying? But that streak was broken because season 12 and season 13 were terribly, awfully garbage. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? All I can say is for the people who still like wondering about this whole entire thing. on the ways to make changes towards, how to make this movement effective. The only thing I can tell you guys about this, is just like I tell I think it was this Twitter, I think it's Apex News that said this. If you want to play Apex, you can play Apex. If you don't want to play it, you don't want to play it. Do what makes you happy. If you want to play Apex, you play Apex and enjoy Season 14. If you don't want to, then you don't have to play Apex. You go focus on playing any other game. Just do what makes you happy. Nothing's gonna stop you. Nobody's gonna stop. Nothing's gonna stop you. No one's not gonna stop you or prevent you. Only you yourself can, stop yourself from playing this game. It's up to you if you want to. If you want to play this game, go ahead and play it. If you don't have to. You play something else. Only you can stop yourself from playing this game. Not nobody else. That's all I can tell you guys from this movement. You know what I'm saying? You go play something else. You don't want to play something else. It's up to you. We're not gonna stop you. Um, I'm saying? I'm not gonna bash you or anything. You know what I'm saying? Like those other people are doing. But if you want to, if you don't want to, if you do want to, you do want to play. It's up to you. Anyways, that's just my whole opinion about this whole entire no hashtag no Apex August. I'm probably gonna get. I hope you guys do really understand where I'm coming from. I know this is gonna be a really interesting topic to so many people to talk about in the comment section down below. It's gonna be a really interesting topic people going to talk about. But like I said, yes, no Apex August wasn't. It was a huge failure. It was a huge failure, but I do feel for those people who are trying to make some sort of change towards the EA and Respawn make them understand how bad the game was and how the bad game is. But like I said, new season, all those bugs are probably fixed by now, and people are already moved on for this whole hashtag no Apex August. So, and yeah, that's all I gotta say about this. Let me know what y'all think about no hashtag no Apex August down below. How y'all feel about the movement, or you guys are in the movement, or you're not, or you still enjoy Season 14 here and there. I said what I said, my opinion about this. Like I said, I'm not part of this whole movement thing. I'm only taking a break from Apex and coming back in Apex, in Season 15, because I need to work on other content for the channel. And also, on top of all this, I do need a break from Apex because I've been playing this game for so long. I focus so much on Apex that I forgot everything else that represent the channel, because I want my channel to be an Apex main channel. I want my channel to be a variety of content channel. You know what I'm saying? So, so I'm not part of this movement. I'm not part of this movement. I'll say again, I'm not part of this movement. I'm just taking a break from Apex. Go play something else. Come back Season 15, and I'll be better than ever. I'll be better than ever been before. I promise you this. I will return Season 15. Just to point that out, because some people might think that I'm doing this to make a whole movement again. No, I'm not. I'll come back Season 15. I need 3 months off. I need a break. I need a vacation from Apex. I'll come back for Season 15. I promise you guys that. Anyways, besides all this, hopefully you guys do enjoy this video. Leave a like, subscribe. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know what y'all think about what I said. You're tied to your own opinion. Please do not be so toxic in the comment section when it comes to this type of topic. I mean, you have to tell your own opinion, but don't try to be toxic. Just say what you gotta say when it comes to Apex August. Say what you want to say. You know what I'm saying? Leave your thoughts and opinion down below in a polite and respectful manner. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys do enjoy. And as always, take care. I'm out. Peace.
The voice of the demon is the voice inside your head. The voice of the demon will make you feel dead. The voice of the demon is 100% real. The voice of the demon is the one you need to kill. The voice of the demon is the voice inside your head. The voice of the demon will make you feel dead. The voice of the demon is 100% real. The voice of the demon is the one you need to kill.